What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is David Cantero with InspiredDigital.com, where I drop daily videos on social media marketing, affiliate marketing, and making money online. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you smash the bell for notifications, and drop me a comment below. Let me know what type of business you're building online. Let me know how I can bring value to what you got going on, and just let me know what I can do. That's all I want to do. Let me know how I can help. Let me know how I can bring value. Let me know what I can do, man. Let me know what I can do for you. And I truly, 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 sincerely want to help you. So in this video, you guys, I'm gonna just simply walk you through briefly how I get my appointments scheduled for my social media agency. So if you're a freelancer, if you're building an agency, if you're just out there just hustling, but you're serving clients and your whole objective is to get appointments scheduled, there's many different calendar softwares out there. Forever, I used to use the free one, which is Google, and I would just use Gmail and Google Calendars. But the thing about Google is that you can send them a you can send them a reminder, you can send them an actual invitation is what it is. You can send them an invitation the moment you schedule the appointment, but you can't send them a reminder, like a reminder a day before or a reminder email an hour before. You know, you want to be able to automate those reminders. Those reminders are super, super important. So what I use is I use Kartra. I use Kartra calendars to schedule all my appointments and send out those reminders, which are super, super important. But I want to kind of walk you through just my brief little simple strategy, which is nothing big deal. But it just makes it where it's less friction, and I don't need that client to do anything but give me their email. And so if you've been following me for a while now, I've been building my social media agency off of direct messaging from Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Okay, that's where my direct messages have been going, reaching out to a specific niche, bringing value through the DM, and getting them to schedule an appointment. And what I do not do is I do not go into heavy dialogue. I don't go into a crazy long text of messaging and message them all kinds of shit and my services and my prices and my packages and what I can do and all this other random stuff. I simply have a simple copy and paste. And 100% of the time, it's a copy and paste. Let me just say 99.9%. From the moment I message them, the very, very, very first intro message, hello, my name's David, how are you, what's going on, great to connect with you, blah, blah, blah. From that first message to when they reply, and then I send them the next message to when they reply, and then I send them the next message, and then they reply, and then I send them the next message to ask for the appointment. That's literally 4. Every single one of them, you guys, is a freaking copy and paste. And I'm doing it on my cell phone. I'm not copy and pasting on a computer. I'm copying and pasting from my cell phone. If I need to send a message outside of that copy and paste, then I'll simply type it on my computer, because I'll be on Facebook, I'll be on Instagram, so I'll simply I'll type it from my computer if it's a one-off message and it's something that I gotta say randomly. But the whole entire dialogue, the whole entire setup of it all, man, is freaking ingenious. Thank God for freaking, I don't know, shit. Who do I give credit to? Myself for freaking thinking of this simple strategy, but actually having the copy and paste. Because here's the deal. The only reason why I even have the copy and paste, and the whole reason why that even came up, is because as I started my social media agency in 2016, 2017, I would send out a message and then they would, I swear to God, man, it was so freaking weird. And I'm talking about thousands of people, man, thousands of people. As I start requesting thousands of people on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, I'm literally messaging thousands of people. And I shit you not, man. I shit you not. 99% of the time, they would reply back the same damn shit. And I'm like, wait a minute. The last person said that. The other person said that. This person said it. That person said it. And it almost doesn't matter if it's a guy or girl. The next message, the next reply from them is like damn word for word. I'm like, holy shit, what are these people, robots? Like, they're all in the same niche. They're all the same type of person, I guess, but are they freaking robots? Like, how is it that 99% of the time it's the same damn message, you know? And I was like, holy crap, that's pretty weird. So I just sent out another message, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna reply back to that, and what what do I know? 99% of them ends up saying the same damn shit, and I'm like, okay, that's freaky. And I even brought this up to my wife, like probably like a year ago, year and a half. I'm like, babe, I'm like, every single one of them says the same shit. Like, it's freaking weird. It's like they're robots. And so I just developed this whole copy and paste because I already know what the hell they're gonna say. Like, I literally already know what they're gonna say. Now keep in mind, it's simple boom, 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 appointment. I don't go into boom, boom, and then explain a bunch of shit and then that's it. Like, no, dude, I don't go into heavy dialogue. Like, I don't explain much at all. It's social media marketing, it's a Facebook ad, it's regarding your Facebook page, like simple basic stuff that I literally have on lock. I'll release it, and that's what I'm releasing in my new course, Digital Agency Blueprint. So make sure you're on that VIP, digitalagencyblueprint.com. You'll see that link in the description. But I'm gonna be teaching you guys exactly what the hell I do, like my exact messaging and all that shit, because it's really freaking crazy. Like, it gets me appointments every single day. And that's by doing it manually. That's by doing it physically. That's by doing it through the DM, okay? That's how I built my business. I didn't run paid ads. I didn't run any type of traffic to get now damn near almost 300 clients, social media clients, all in one niche from direct messaging, okay, since 2016, 2017. So it's worked like freaking no other, man. And so all these appointments, I wouldn't need a phone. I wouldn't ask for their phone number. I would just say, hey, send me your email, and I'll shoot you an email confirmation with the link for our call. And it's a simple Zoom link. I am using Zoom to share my screen with you guys right now. This is what I use when I'm talking to a social media client. So it doesn't matter your niche. It doesn't matter your location. It doesn't matter if you're talking to people across the country, around the world, or people in your local backyard. I use Zoom, and I highly, highly recommend you guys do the same thing. Rather than trying to freaking physically get out to someone's office, unless they're asking you, hey man, I'm only going to give you this credit card if you physically come out here. That has never happened, knock on wood. I don't deal with clients like that. I never came across one. But if that's the nature of your business, then okay, get your ass out there and physically go sit down with them. But I'm telling you, it's not necessary. In 2019 and beyond, people don't want to sit down with you. People don't give a shit about you. They got so much going on. They're so busy. They're building a business. They're raising a family. That's the last thing they want to do is sit down with you. Who are you, some salesman? Like, they don't want to sit down with you. So if you can make it as painless as possible, and that's what I found with using Zoom. It's painless. It's not me physically having to take you out for lunch. It's not me physically having to meet you for coffee or freaking sit down at your office. It's not having to physically bring you to my office. I don't want you at my office. Like, it's not having to physically do any of that. And it's not having to call you. I'm not playing phone tag with you. No, like, I'm not leaving you a voicemail. I'm not texting you. And I'm not going to try to verbally explain all this over the phone on what I can do for you, because you're not going to understand anything I'm saying. It's a visual thing. Like, you have to freaking jump on Zoom with me and visually see it. And when I'm on Zoom, to tell you the truth, I don't even have my camera showing. I'm like this. I'm like this when I'm on Zoom with these clients. 100% of the time, and I have almost 300 social media clients that have came in this way. 100% of them, every single appointment, I'm on Zoom like this. I'm not even showing my face. Only time I even show my face is when I'm with you guys. I'm not even showing my face. I make it clear in the email that I send them to confirm the appointment that I use Zoom, but webcam is off. I tell them in the email that it's just a voice call. I use Zoom so I can share my screen and visually show you how I can help you. I specifically say that in the email that I send them to confirm the appointment. So I'm not even on freaking camera. They're not even seeing my mug, right? And I'm pulling credit cards, man, every freaking day. I'm pulling credit cards every day. So back to the point of how the hell do I even get people to schedule the appointment, or how do I schedule the appointment? Again, before I used to go through Google Calendar, but I don't like it because, again, there's no reminders, right? It's just one invitation, one email, and that's it. So what I use now is I use Kartra, and this right here is my appointments for tomorrow. So from the direct messaging that I've done for maybe 2 hours today, okay, because I had other shit going on. I had appointments. I had to put out some fires, and it's 1:17, which I'm leaving my office today at 2 o'clock to go pick up my son. So it was a shorter day for me, but I still managed to get 3 appointments scheduled for tomorrow. Solid appointments, okay? Solid appointments, 3 of them tomorrow, and this is how I do it. So whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, okay, I have that person send me their email. And what I do is I come over here. I don't send them the link to my calendar. Okay, this is what you don't want to do. This is what rookies do. In fact, this is what the police probably do as well, these freaking weirdos out here. They'll probably, and this is what rookies do, this is what the police do. They'll take their link to their calendar and they'll message it to that person and say, hey, here's the link to my calendar, schedule the appointment. Oh, tomorrow at 2 p.m.? Okay, great. Here's the link to my calendar, schedule the appointment. Do you understand that that's a rookie-ass move? What if they don't schedule it, right? Like, what if they forget about it and don't schedule it and get caught up and the freaking oven is burning and their brownies are freaking fried, like, and they got to go run to the kitchen? Like, what if? There's so many what ifs, man. So I don't put the ball in their court. I ask them for their email, and I take their email, bring it over here to my Kartra calendar, and I schedule that appointment for them. Okay, I schedule that appointment. I'll hit this one right here, and then that appointment, I'll put in their name, I'll put in their email, and I'll click the button, okay? I'll click the submit. They'll get an email confirmation notification right away. And then the way I have my email set up inside of Kartra is, let's go to my calendars. And the way I have my email set up is, let me walk you through it. So as you set it up, you can put down your time schedule. You can change all that, stuff. The name, the title, like all this stuff over here. Let me show you. Like even right here, social media strategy call, I wrote that. 5 steps, I wrote that. The image, the cover photo, welcome to my calendar, all of that stuff right there, man. This logo up here, that simple image, all of that is done through the editing. Okay, so in here, as we click on my calendars and click on edit, we come into the builder. That's where you could add the logo, custom marquee. You can change it right here, and I can change it to any picture. There's so many different pictures that I can go with. Okay, and then what I can do, or you can add your own, and then I can right here change the user time zone. So let users select their respective time zone. So yes, right? So change this. Let your users select their respective time zone. That's what I go with. Hit save, save and next. And then this right here is where I can name it, strategy call, the description, the team member, that's me. And then I can set the duration, the session duration. I set them for 30 minutes. A lot of times we go over, which is all good. Session buffer is a 30-minute buffer, so I don't allow people to set back-to-back appointments. And then here is my time. So all this is in military time, Eastern time. So you just pull up a military time converter. Really simple, Google it, and it will show you the different times. And then I set this right here I don't go with letting the whole entire freaking. Here was my rookie mistake about a couple months ago. I checked all these freaking boxes right here, and before you knew it, I had people. It was in freaking like April when I did this rookie ass mistake. I had people going to my calendar like in April, setting appointments for like in August. And I'm like, hell no. Like, we're not going to be booking like that at all. So I had to come in here and uncheck all these other months. And then also I changed the date. So right now we're at June 19th. I only allow up to about a week. Like, I don't want someone coming to my calendar today on the 19th and being able to book an appointment on the 31st. Now, can that be a legitimate appointment? Yes. Could it be a powerful appointment? Yes. But there's no urgency in that. Like, that person, life happens, man, and something's going to happen with that person, and before you know it, they're freaking walking their dog when we were supposed to have an appointment. Even though they get notifications, shit happens, life happens, and people forget. You're not on the top of their mind as much as maybe they're on the top of your mind. Like, my prospects, my clients, they're on my mind all damn day. Like, I cannot stop thinking about the 3 appointments I have tomorrow. So that shit is engraved in my brain, right? Because it's my business. Even though I'm willing to help them with their business, a lot of times they're thinking of other shit. Like, only you know how powerful your services are to them, man. Like, they don't know that. Don't think that they know how good you are. They're not just waiting to talk to you. Now, you'll have some of those cool people. I have cool people all the time that are excited to talk to me the next day. Like, they're fired up. They can't wait to talk to me. Yes, you have those types of people. But then the majority of people are like, they don't know you yet. Like, you message them on Facebook. Like, they don't know you. So it's like, dude, they're not as fired up as you are because they don't know what the hell to expect. They don't know if you're just another salesman. Like, they're getting a ton of messages. You're not the only one messaging them. You know what I mean? So it's like, you don't want that person to be able to schedule an appointment so far out. I try to keep mine. Every appointment that I'm shooting for, man, is always for the next day. Now, my calendar allows up to the 25th, which is up, 6 days. But when I'm physically controlling it and direct messaging them, for example, I'm always shooting for the next day. Like, next day. I don't allow same day appointments. I'm always shooting for the next day. What time do you have available tomorrow? Like, tomorrow. I don't jump on the same call the same day with people. Because I don't want them to think that I'm desperate. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. You don't want to have that perception. You don't want to have that type of vibe. You don't want to make people think that you're desperate for them, even though you may be. Because shit, I am. I'll keep it real. I'm desperate to talk to people. I'm desperate to bring on new clients. I need to feed the family. We all do, right? But you don't want to come off that way, man. You want to make it seem like you're busy as shit. Like, I turn down today appointments all the time. If someone wants to jump on the call with me today, I say, you know what, man, my bad. I got appointments booked. And my calendar could be free. Honest to God truth, man. This is how I treat my business. My calendar could be wide open. And I'm still letting that person know that I got a busy ass day. I got appointments all day. I'm going to be in meetings all day. We need to shoot for tomorrow. Because I want that person to respect my time. I want them to respect me. And I want to have them look at me as if I'm a busy ass person, and taking my time is a freaking privilege. You know what I mean? So you don't want to look like that salesman. You don't want to look like that desperate person. Make it look like you're just as important as they are. Okay? And you ain't got no time to waste. So I'm in appointments all damn day. Jonathan, I'm sorry. Let's shoot for tomorrow. What time is best tomorrow? Send me your email and the best time, and I'll add us to the calendar. So what I do is, again, I'll put it out only a few days, okay? And then I'll save that, and then I'll save in next. And this right here, email confirmation, okay? So the email that they're going to get, yes, send them a confirmation, and it's going to come from my email. Okay, this can't be a Gmail or a Yahoo, so you have to put your email, your domain, your real legitimate email in there. Okay, it's going to come from that email, and then the booking confirmation. Yes, send a confirmation. So here is the email that is sent out immediately upon registration, okay? And this is the email that I wrote out and that goes out, okay? So our strategy call, congratulations. Okay, so let's change this. Okay, so this right here, ooh, I'm so glad. And no one's called me out on this. How has no one freaking called me out on this? This right here is not congratulations, David. It is going to be that person's name. But you copy this. I'm glad this is happening right now. You copy this. This is the dynamic variable. And you paste it over here. Holy shit. No one's called me out on that. Comma. Congratulations. Boom. Our strategy call is confirmed. Here's a quick summary. And you know why no one's called me out on this? Because no one scheduled an appointment with me. I haven't had a ton of you guys schedule appointments with me. This is for my Inspired Digital side of my business. Where I'm building my social media agency is on my other calendar, which is a social real estate agent. Okay? Actually, this is a social real estate agent. What am I talking about? This is, actually, no, this is not the social real estate agent. I'm showing you the calendar over here. Actually, let me go back to it. Yeah, this calendar over here, but I'm actually taking you straight to the link, but I'm in the editing of my other calendar. That's why no one's called me out on this, because none of you guys have scheduled an appointment with me, because I really don't speak to any of you guys other on YouTube. All of my appointments are coming from my social media clients, which is on my other calendar. So I'm glad I fixed this, though, just in case any of you guys do schedule an appointment with me, that will read your name. Okay, so that's what you do. You grab the dynamic variable and you simply paste it right there. Our strategy call is confirmed. Here's a quick summary. Boom, there's the bullet points. There's the bullet points. There is the link for our call. Okay, there is the link for our call. And let me hyperlink this. Okay, so I'm glad I am doing this with you guys live. Download if needed. So download this if needed. And I just simply hyperlink that. Hyperlink that, message ID, chat soon, inspireddigital.com. Perfect. So that is a confirmation email that goes out immediately upon registration. I'm going to save that. And then this is a reminder that goes out an hour before. And I can change the hour if I wanted to. So hit edit. And I can change whether it goes out an hour, whether it goes out 2 hours, whether it goes out a day before, whatever. I chose mine for an hour before. So they get a confirmation immediately when they register, or when I schedule the appointment. And then they get a reminder an hour before. That hour before reminder is the game changer. That's why I use Kartra calendars, because of these little simple abilities and functions here. Super, super powerful. So you see on this one is where I have hi first name. That's where that prospect's first name would be. Meet you on Zoom in an hour. And then boom. I have the links right here again. And chat soon. Okay? So that right there, you guys, I save that. Click save right here, the green button. Save and next. Session cancellation, yes, allow session approval, instant approval. If that day is available, then it's instant approval. And then I can sync it, which I do. I sync it to my Kartra, to my Google Calendar. So over here on Google, I have my calendars, right? So I have my calendars. And this right here is where I simply, to my Inspired Digital, well, actually, I have it under Cantero Media Group. And this is where I have 3 of mine. So Cantero Media Group, Inspired Digital, and the Social Real Estate Agent. So I can see all my stuff by simply looking at Google Calendar if I want. Or I can simply, because you want to for sure sync it, and then you can assign tags, you can subscribe them to a list, you can subscribe them to a sequence, and then save and next, and congratulations. And there is my link to my other calendar. Okay, so I use this calendar, you guys, for all of my social media clients. They get an email notification an hour before. They get an email notification right when I schedule it. And this is just what I use, man. I've used this. I used the calendar for a while now, and then I get them on Zoom. I do a screen share. I have a simple PowerPoint. I am simply visually walking them through their social media platforms and telling them what they're missing and where they can improve, and telling them how I can help them. And I'm just simply consulting them. I'm telling them everything they can do, everything they got to do. And at the end of it all, I already know that they're not going to have the knowledge or the time to do it, so they end up hiring me. I get them on the back end, okay? I come in as a consultant. I end up hanging up the call with a credit card, being the best closer on the planet, okay? So keep it simple, you guys. The appointment scheduling is super, super important. There's only so much you can do with all these other free platforms. Step your game up. Profitwithkartra.com. The link is in the description. But what I'm going to also do is I'm going to link the calendar link. So take a look at Kartra calendars. That's the link I want you to look at instead. So you'll see that link in the description, Kartra calendars, and it just takes you through a brief video, a brief demo of really what the calendar can really, really do. All right, so hopefully that helps you guys. Schedule your appointments, close those deals, and make that money. I'll see you guys on the next video. Over and out.